Here's the deep back here out of the pistol. Two big tight ends are in. Play fake, Minicucci, keep, he turns the corner, he locks in, touchdown, Delaware. A rare move under center, McIver. And the give to Hutchison. The receiver into the end zone, touchdown. You call jet sweep, and they run it in short field, and they have a chance to tie it up with an extra point. Minicucci with Ellison to his left. He follows, he leaps, touchdown! Oh, the guts of the play call!
Gave it to Minicucci.
Kyle, you said Minicucci keep. Ricky Santos was his star QB. Low snap, Minicucci on third down. That's knocked down, it's taken away! Picked off at the point of attack, all the way back, that's a big man touchdown! Coron Hayward rumbles back, and Western Kentucky takes the lead in the third. Sean Wilson by himself, left side. Loaded backfield. Misdirection. Minicucci trying to turn the corner. Quarterback keep. Touchdown, Delaware. Third score on the ground for QB1. Minicucci calls for motion. It's a reversed pitch. It's Silver. He shouldered. He extends. Where's he spotted? Oh, that is close again. That is right in the neighborhood.
There should be two white shirts in that picture, Patrick.
100%. They got him back there now.
Minicucci steps up. Flag is out. Catch is made. Out of the hit. Another spin. The circle button works to the 25. Can he tie it and force overtime again? Snap, spot. The kick is in the air. It is.
Oh.
No good. He missed. And Western Kentucky wins.
And Pryor a touch and a crease. Pryor with the house call to start. And the Bearcats strike first.
At the tailback spot. First down and 10. Looking for the double pass, taking a shot, has a man open at the 40. More, giving you more. Welcome, Chapel Hill. Meet the Tigers. Touchdown.
Blow up, right? You're right outside the red zone. You got to try to hold Kansas State to a field goal attempt. Johnson, the seas part. The first punch delivered by Kansas State. 6-0, 31 yards for Avery Johnson.
The defenders collide with each other, and then he does the rest with his legs.
Out of the backfield, this is Randall again. A good runner after the catch. Tiptoes down the sideline. Touchdown! He stayed in bounds for the score.
Zarka, touchdown, Air Force. Oh, goodness.
That's Allen, the A&M transfer in motion. Open in the flat, Sorsby the other way. Pass is caught, Joe Royer to the end zone. And a hop, skip, and a jump.
They move the chains first and 10. Time winding down. This will be the last play in all likelihood on the double move. Room service, touchdown, Randall.
That.
Pryor, the running back, on first down in the red zone. Another touch. Pryor cuts it back against the grain into the end zone. Yes!
Chapman in motion. Quick throw, caught. Heidenreich, touchdown.
Third and 15 now. And Navarro looks right, comes back left, up in the air, snatched by Rodney Harris.
Score.
And he's in. And so Harris keeps his feet working and gets in for the second touchdown of the day.
You think that helps the young secondary for Air Force, because these guys are used to seeing these plays.
Horvath winds up, fires it deep. That is Heidenreich with a catch. That is Heidenreich to the 10. That is Heidenreich in the end zone. Touchdown, Navy. Flag is down. Back.
Robertson to Turner. Blitzing was fair, and that opened up the door for a 17-yard touchdown for the freshman Michael Turner.
Vancouver motions out, makes the catch, and scores it again. Christian Benencourt.
Is the running back. Sorsby will keep it. Into the end zone. He'll high step in for the score. Empty backfield for Becht. He'll take off straight ahead. A-gap diving ahead. And he's there for the touchdown. Every inch was needed.
Your inside linebackers and your safety should be staring at number 1. Kelly all the way, up the middle, inside the 5, rolling, and Kelly powers his way in for the touchdown. Kyle Kelly says, I'll do it myself.
Here's Becht, front pylon. Pass is caught. Was he inbounds with possession? Yes.
3rd and 9 from the 18-yard line of Navy. Liam Zarka steps back, looks, fires. Fleischman caught. Touchdown.
Beautiful throw. Jace Brown with the catch. Hush over the crowd. 12-yard touchdown.
Of course, Air Force in the Mountain West. Horvath rolling right. He's got a man open. Heidenreich deep is there. He's got it. He's got to score again. Eli Heidenreich.
229 passing yards, 23 of 30. He's been lights out. Edwards bounces it, brings it into the end zone. A 5-yard touchdown.
That last Air Force touchdown drive was 12 plays, 6 minutes. Zarka's going deep, and Harris has caught it. Excuse me, it's Dawson. Jonah Dawson.
Robertson. Trigg, get out of here. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. Robertson with time, a wide open Bryson Washington. Trucking one defender, trucking 2, dances into the end zone, 11-yard gain. Daniel Cobbs didn't stand a chance.
What a nice job as the head coach of the Huskies. Control the ball here. Oh, Navarro drops it and loses it. It's recovered, but it's going to go down as a safety. What is going on with Parker Navarro and the center, Nick Morinaro?
Kirkwood from 34 knocks it through.
At Kansas State. Pressure off the edge. It's about time. The pressure comes, and so does the turnover. Jacob Redding streaking down the sideline. All he wanted to do was play for Baylor. He's realizing the dream today. 69 yards on the return. With the football, just an inopportune time for a turnover, and they're going down the field. Jace Brown got behind the coverage, loses his helmet. Now the play is stopped. Play stops, yeah.
The quarterback taking it himself.
Gutierrez in the backfield. Heidenreich in motion. Horvath going to throw it, and it's caught. First down. Gutierrez leaked out of the backfield, and Navy's got the first down and seemingly the game.
Right through the A-gap and needed to get to the 15. And it all comes down to the spot, Sam. We had one official.
At 12, though, I'd know where Crable is. Kelly looking left all the way. How about Magwood? He's got it. Keon Magwood is going to score and give Ball State its first lead of the day.
Bangs another one through.
Bearcats in search of that one big play. Trying to melt this clock down. Sorsby wants it now. Has a man and is hauled in. Caleb Goody racing to the end zone.
Hawkins, the redshirt freshman from Liberty Hill, Texas. The kick is low. Does it have the distance? It does!
chance. Navarro with plenty of time, lets it fly to the end zone. Up, bobbled, and incomplete. But I'll tell you what, that was still pretty close. But the Cardinals, they do it. Come all the way back.
Kick is up and it's blocked. Caden Jenkins grabs it. What I talk about, Pete Wright, low trajectory. Get your hands up. What a block by the Baylor Bears.
Top left.
Third down. Ball bounces it outside. Ball caught on the end zone. He's in. That's a Gators touchdown on the opening drive.
So some youth and inexperience on the left side of the Huskies.
3 tight ends in the game, and it's intercepted. He threw it right to Jalen Husky, and the Maryland native brings it all the way back to the 30, and a flag's on the field late, but Husky steps up.
And they have not had a lead this season as well. They might have one right here. Reaching for the pylon. Touchdown, UCLA. Quasi Gilmer stretches it out for the score.
Center. And they're going to be aggressive and throw a deep ball, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martell Height. The first turnover of the year committed by Alabama.
Play clock winding down below 5. Moss, a pitch. Brown, a fumble. Scooped up by Virginia. Donovan Platt down the sideline. Scoop and score. Wow.
Has just come out of the tent, so that's another good sign concerning him coming off the field. As Price is going to stay in there, and C.J. Carr looks right, goes left, up top for the end zone. Touchdown. Will Pauling.
Shortly thereafter, on 2nd and 4, Alexander breaks free. They're going to try to run him down, and they will not. Touchdown, Vanderbilt, 65 yards.
Here in the low red.
Washington keeps it, and he scores! Washington on Washington crime for the first touchdown of the day.
On 3rd and 10 from the 13, Pavia pulls it down. They yank the ball out. It's free inside the 10. Justin Jefferson pulled it out. A huge turnover.
Again, who had a nice return to get him in positive field position. There's a block. I mean, no chance. It's a touchdown. And the punter is hurt on top of everything else. Braden Prude with the touchdown. He recovered it. That ball was almost blocked before it was kicked.
Defense, watch the quarterback on this play. Get the quarterback.
Nico fires, end zone, touchdown. And it's Adi Malala.
Do they eventually try and get him the football?
Roll out for Manning. Just inside the front right pylon. Wisner gets the touchdown, and they take the turnover and turn it into 6.
Morris, Virginia offense with the ball. Pressure comes. Morris stands in. He lofts one for Ross. Touchdown, Virginia. There is a flag down back in the pocket.
2nd down and 4, empty backfield. Iomaliaba going to go deep. Double coverage, but it's there. It's caught. Quasi Gilmer. What a throw and catch. Alaba. Nico, will he use his legs here? Yes, he will. And he's in. Touchdown. Nico Iamaleava with a score. Javian Thomas leading the way.
Like man coverage for Vanderbilt. Might get a shot at Ryan Williams up top.
Simpson steps up, fires Ryan Williams in the back of the end zone. A touchdown.
Big play here, 3rd and goal.
There it is.
The fake he's got, that's just going to walk it in. Matson ties it up for Boise State.
Better start if you're the coaching staff and the fan base here in this stadium right now.
Lagway, play action, end zone, touchdown! The first for the freshman, Dallas Wilson.
Instead of a one-word protection call at USC, he said it's 15-word play calls here in Louisville. Moss in the rhythm on a crosser, got it to the edge, Bell again! Touchdown Cards!
Jack Bomeister tries to take field position, and they blow the punt through the back of the end zone for 2. Special teams strikes for the Gators.
And they give it to Love. Jeremiah with another touchdown.
Got motion all over the place. Aller is going to be sacked. Well, he threw it late. And if it's complete, it doesn't matter. UCLA's taking over.
And get a little closer for potential field goal. Here's Matson. Ball is intercepted, and that is Tate Johnson. And Johnson out of bounds with 8 seconds left.
First and goal from the 4. Another shovel pass. And a touchdown. Cedric Alexander puts Vanderbilt back on top. And they can't go down in bounds before the stakes. Jeremy Bernard! Touchdown, Alabama!
It was a first down run, but then with the penalty, backs it up to the 40. Aller going to work there. And he throws a strike. And as Dinkins down the sideline, he'll walk in. Touchdown, Penn State. UCLA punt of the day. They scored on every possession for the most part. And they just got it away, and it's blocked. And a touchdown, Penn State. Will Carroll took a little too long, and the Nittany Lions block it and score.
Dorian Fleming, who lines up at fullback. Washington wants to throw. Flicks it, and it's caught. A.J. Szymanski, the first touchdown of the career of the Maryland native.
Lofting it into the end zone to Fields. And there's his touchdown.
200. Thrown for 200 now in all 5 games. Throwing it deep down the sideline. Williams has the catch. And he's down at the 21-yard line.
So it sets up 3rd down and 10. Pressure came, delayed on Moss, and he is sacked. Threw it away, and that ball's intercepted. Cam Robinson runs it back. Now, was Miller Moss down?
Yes, he was down.
For now, it's a pick 6, but it certainly looked like Miller Moss released it when his knee was already down.
Is that he was down, that knee was down before he threw the football.
Right knee is close.
For the review, the ruling on the field is upheld. Touchdown.
Wow.
Iamaleava flushed out of the pocket. He'll use his legs again, and he's got a first down and a bunch more. A stiff arm. Nico still going. All the way down inside the 20-yard line. Again in the gun. Iamaleava. And he's in again. Touchdown. Ball came out at the end, but he crossed the plane.
Yes, he spun and then reached it out across the line.
The only receiver the Texas signed in the portal from Stanford was Mosley, and he made a big play there. And now they're looking for another big play to the back of the end zone. Ryan Wingo got a foot down for the touchdown. What a throw from there.
He looked lean up top.
He's listed at 231, but I think he's playing right now still at about 220.
Yeah, he said he was a little bit lighter than that.
Lagway down the sideline. Inbounds Dallas Wilson. To the end zone, dragging tacklers for a Gators touchdown.
For it here. Frazier's the setback out of the gun. Pressure off the edge. Childs. He's going to ad-lib again. Inside the 5. Touchdown. Wow.
Four-man rush on 2nd and 19. Rips one over the middle and throws an interception. Jordan Castell just playing center field and ended up right between the 1 and the 4.
Boston, I don't agree with that call.
Williams, quick throw, and it's a touchdown. Boston breaks in.
3rd and goal at the 7. Iamaleava scans the field. Nico's going to take off. Nico to the end zone. Touchdown.
To go score and pour it on a little bit.
And Jadarian Price is still on his feet. Still going. One guy to beat, and he takes him out. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Yep, of Pavia. Pavia over the middle, intercepted. Threw it into traffic, and it got picked off by Keon Sabb.
Devontae Sylvester has come in at left tackle on this drive. Virginia backs off. Moss stands in. Back shoulder to Bell. Did he make the catch? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Grown man strength from Chris Bell.
Brennan Parachek right there. 2 tight ends up there. Hard play action.
Yep. Power play indeed, and Tiles touchdown.
Pass rush is slowing down from exhaustion.
And they're back to throwing it. Williams taking a shot. Robot! And he caught it! Touchdown, Washington!
Manning, he wants it all. Again, DeAndre Moore, the intended receiver, and it's underthrown and intercepted by Devin.
Carried him 60 yards so far to the 15-yard line. Aller now the fade to the corner, and it's caught. Touchdown, Hudson. Perfect throw to Kyron Hudson, and 15-yard touchdown.
Weeks ago. Johnson, and it all the way. Remember, in the 4th quarter. Uh-oh, ball's on the ground. It was lost by the Spartans. Nebraska's got it. The Cornhuskers recover. 35, Makai Nelson on top of it.
15 unanswered points for Washington. Williams pumps. Now let's fly. Boston brought it down. Williams. He'll get it. And he breaks in. Washington leads for the first time today. Maryland trails for the first time this year.
Penn State 1 out of 2 on 4th down today. This is the play of the game. And it is going nowhere. The Bruins have stopped the Nittany Lions.
Wasner again into the end zone for the touchdown. Vanderbilt down by 9 with 2 minutes to go from their own 39. Pavia taken down by Justin Jefferson.
The true freshman Malik Washington takes it and lofts it and cannot complete it to
Throw a better ball to the guy that was the story of the first half. Oh my gosh, Malik Washington put it right on his guy, Farouk.
57, but they go with Ranvier. On its way, and Ranvier is good. Tied at 24.
Final play of the game, barring a penalty. Aller, there's the hook, and the lateral, and the ball game is over. The Bruins of UCLA at home win their first game of the year. They carry Jerry Neuheisel off the field.
Now, let's see if he can get it.
Arch Manning tries to keep the play alive by shoveling a ball forward. They'll say he's down. George Gums gets the sack, and the clock's going to run out.
They're out of timeouts. They've got receivers all the way down the field. I don't know they're going to get another snap. It goes to 0. He tries to spike it. The clock's at all zeros. So Florida celebrates a win over the top 10 team.
Field. I think he's been the most consistent player that Nebraska's had today on offense. Little bubble screen to Hunter. Isaiah. All day Isaiah. Long. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Well, look at this formation that they've got. They shuffled 2 offensive linemen plus the tight end C. Jennis to the right side. And the redshirt freshman Kalen, direct snap. Taylor, touchdown! Virginia wins it in overtime for the 2nd week in a row.
Could be 4-down territory for the Knights. Montgomery's got the rock. He's got a hole. Bye-bye, Miles Montgomery.
Wide open is Dickey, read beautifully by the quarterback. Morton, Dickey is still going. Inside the 30, inside the 10, all the way for a 69-yard touchdown. Wigman to the air, and the pass is picked off by Rodriguez. And then he hurdles a Cougar and is still going. And finally brought down inside the 25-yard line. They get right to the line here to snap it on 2nd and goal. Another Williams run. And Williams is in for the Texas Tech touchdown.
Williams does the surge into the end zone, and the Jayhawks find Painter.
Fake it to Brown. Slant, touchdown. C.J. Daniels. Caught the deep shot to set it up and finishes the job.
And a little blocking them up properly, and that's why they're getting stuffed for 2 to 3 yards.
13th play of the drive. It's a 3rd and 3. It's a wide open touchdown. Omarion Miller has Colorado on the board.
That's Orstrom. And they go straight ahead, and State held them. Owens had nowhere to go. All of that misdirection, and State didn't fall for it. On 2nd and 6, Marcel Reed double clutches, throws it high, and it's picked off. Kelly Jones with the takeaway. Just as you diagrammed earlier, Jordan, the double clutch, the decision making leads to the ball sailing. For Castellanos. Trying to get the Canes to jump. Now the snap comes, but he didn't appear to be ready. Throws it off his back foot, and it's intercepted. That play was sloppy from the start. And running it back, the Canes get near midfield. That's Bryce Fitzgerald, who's just a ball hawk. His 3rd pick on the season already. Fletcher flanking back. And it's a flea flicker. Back, launches downfield. Tony's out there. He's got a touchdown, Miami. Trickery as they cash in the takeaway.
And a couple big runs called back already this year. The stats should actually be better.
Shapen has it hit coming out of his hand, and it's taken away. And in with the interception, it's Damian Sanford.
All right, thank you, Taylor. Meanwhile, Rodriguez with a tackle for loss. That interception that you saw as Chris's pass is caught. Boy, that was a tough throw, and Amari Thomas is going to have a walk-in 64-yard touchdown. Okay, it's a 2-score game. Some energy.
TCU shifting the line up front. Salter out the back door again. Squeezing through, lunging for the end zone. He's in. Caden Salter on the quarterback keeper for 6.
And it's Williams to the end zone, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Not as comfortable walking down Bottle Cap Valley barefoot. Watching what they failed to accomplish. And a deep one complete. There we go. Marcel Reed with a strike to Mario Kramer, and he fights his way in.
Pittman in motion. Chroma has the handoff, tries to bounce it, loses the football, and Miami has a second takeaway tonight. Usman Chroma was dancing around there, was knocked loose, and Keontae Scott, the corner, comes up with it.
Kids were in the car with us, but they're all fine, and we're all doing well.
Glad to see you here. Glad to see your family as that ball is picked off by Clark. The captain of the minutes. Clock stops as they get the ball set. Hoover off of the play fake, taking a shot, looking outside, drops it in. McAllister with the catch and the high five for the TCU fans. So guys, and first and goal, 8 seconds to go. That's knocked up. That's picked off. Obiizor takes it away for TCU, and they stand at the goal line.
Fletcher is the back. Beck looking to throw. They bring pressure. It's picked up. Caught. Tony off and running. Malachi Tony. He doesn't lose foot races. 4th down, touchdown as the Canes stretch the lead from 40.
To throw again into the end zone. Touch pass, touchdown. KC Concepcion, second of the night.
She was at 8:20. Wow, that's really good. 8:19. Okay, there you go. Zion Chris, Vermillion in double coverage, has it picked off by Brendan Jordan. The third takeaway of the night for Texas Tech.
Completion snap with that completion there. Daniels in traffic. C.J. Daniels dives to the end zone, and Miami big time flex on the road. Another explosive touchdown pass.
Accomplished that for the first 3 drives. Pressure in the face. Ball is out. Kansas has it, and nearly a scoop and score. Trey Lathan picked it up and was taken down at the 3-yard line. Trying to cash in from the red zone. Williams, touchdown number 3.
Line, though, so not a chance to blow the whistle to further review it. It doesn't matter now because Williams is in the end zone for the Texas Tech touchdown.
And Colin Klein's got a playbook that can be expanded when Marcel Reed is doing that. On the sweep, it's Kramer. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
They are going for it on 4th and 2.
It's a fake. Hoover lobs it. Wide open receiver. Touchdown. Lafayette Kayue.
Across the formation, and it worked to perfection.
2 decades in the NFL for Pat Shurmur helping out. This is to the end zone. Separation. Miller. Touchdown.
Fancher in the backfield with Miles Montgomery. Fancher will keep. He's going to be short. Kansas holds on 4th down. The much maligned Jayhawks defense with the stop of the night and potentially the season.
Defenders ran into each other. Even if though it was a pick play by design, the receivers did nothing wrong.
Oh, so it should be 1st and goal. That hit a Colorado player. TCU recovers.
Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
Inside 6 minutes to go. Hoover lobs it, makes it, drops it off the bubble. Flag down at the 5.
From the pocket, steps up, flips it short, caught, touchdown. Randy Pittman in a marathon march for Florida State. Ends with a touchdown.
Defensive players at the last moment onto the field. They don't look particularly organized for this play. Under center, they're going to pitch it to Raphael. Gets a block. Touchdown, Cal.
Down to 5 on the play clock. And just that slow go, which is a slant and go to the outside receiver.
He pops. He fires. He has McAllister. He's in the back of the end zone. He's in.
His 3rd time a charm. It's spinning. And it's recovered. And once again, Wesley Bissane, who's been active tonight, doing all kinds of things.
They will. Raphael stretches. That's, in fact, Johnson. And it's a touchdown. Real problem for the Blue Devils. Sangapolatele in the pocket, going downfield, and it is intercepted. He threw it into double coverage. Intercepted one of those young Duke defenders, bringing it back into Cal territory. That's Andrew Pellicciata in the second quarter. Mensah going toward the end zone and caught. Perfect pass and catch. Quayshawn Brown. And the Blue Devils are an extra point away from doing just that, tying this game. Duke gets the ball to start the second half, which is another important factor. Castle again pushing. Touchdown Duke. Wow. 3 and out on their first drive to start this game, and since then 4 straight touchdown drives.
Oh, what a find by Justin Wilcoxon. He's been excellent this year.
Second down and long. Little pump fake. Now the throw is going to be intercepted. He did not see Chandler Rivers, who was just waiting for that one. And the second interception of the night for the Duke defense. Mensah going to the end zone. And Barcade there. Contested. Caught it. Touchdown.
Repeat after me. It's a great day to be alive.